Okay.
Yep, good to go here. Impunity 3, ManaSurge 2, and it is still going to be GGLeo up against Manjuu, of course. And Leo here, he is very well known for a particular class, and that's the Shaman. So there is a huge chance he's going to be playing that. We don't know for sure, but we'll see how his which class he's going to pick next. But it could be the rogue, it could be anything else as well. So that's your caster for today. That's Babael, me, as well as Jerds. Jerds, thank you for joining us. What do you think the Shaman has in terms of odds against the rogue?
It depends on the version of the rogue. If we're looking at the Miracle rogue with Malygos, then he's looking at turn 9 and 10 finish. And as we do see here, Manjuu's got the Malygos there. So it's probably the same deck, right?
It could be. I didn't really see him change much.
Yeah, it's looking like the same deck. If you're running a Malygos rogue, then there's not really much room for changing things. So for Leo, if he's looking at a bursty Shaman, I think he's got potential. If he's looking for a more tempo to the long game Shaman, then it's going to be a roll of the dice.
Yeah, I'm just going to say the
all
cards in
Manjuu
his
needs
hand
to do is
first.
get to the late game.
Yeah, I'm just going to say the cards in Leo's hand first, because Jerds doesn't have vision
Please.
here. He's got a Wall Pyromancer, Hex, Double Rock Biter, 1 coin, Lightning Bolt, as well as a Fire Elemental.
Ooh, interesting. Okay. Doesn't reveal too much about the style of the Shaman just yet. But yeah, it'll just be a big bouncing of removals, I would say, early on.
Gets another Hex as well, so no real play so far. You don't want to use the Rock Biter to just pick off the 2-1. It's completely bad play. He can play Wall Pyromancer into something, but if he does play Wall Pyromancer into coin, it's again a little bit of a waste unless he coins into a Lightning Bolt, but that's going to give him 1 overload that's not really needed, just to kill a Loot Hoarder and deal 4 damage to the rogue, which is a little bit of a waste, I feel.
Yeah, I think so. Look, so did you say he's got 2 hexes in the hand? He has to keep one of those for Malygos, right? He knows Malygos is coming.
Mm-hmm.
It's guaranteed. Just like winter. Speaking of which, you been watching Game of Thrones lately?
Yeah, I have.
Oh jeez, who in the world hasn't been watching? You know it's the most pirated download in Australia.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Crazy.
Okay,
Yeah,
drops the Wild Pirate.
He does Wall Pyro that, and he coins into a Hero Power, which is going to give him not the Healing Totem. He would love to have that, but it's a Snake Totem.
Yeah. Not so bad. At least that Wild Pyro is out of backstab range. But yeah, the Fan of Knives will clear that out quite easily anyway. Probably the right play for Manjuu, getting him 1 step closer to the end game.
Yep, 1 Fan of Knives down already. He should still have got 1 more left in the deck. Back to Leo, turn 5, no coin, nothing can do, not even play the Azure Drake, he just top deck, he's just gonna top totem a Spell Totem. But that's not gonna help him as well. No,
that's right. And this is what I love about this version of the Miracle Rogue. You've got some strong mid-game presence if you need it. You know, you drop the Azure Drakes, you drop the Gadgetzans, and you have those healing Earthen Ring Farseers. So you're not just weak and waiting. You know, like you've got mid-game presence. And as we can see, you know, like he's doing decently, and he's forced to Hex out. I don't know if I'd even Hex that straight away, but he's done it. So. Yeah,
I guess
what
he's
options
afraid
does...
of damage, but sorry?
Yeah, you're right, he's afraid. And here we go, it's Gadgetzan time. He's rolling the dice and flipping the coins. Drops 1 backstab out and pulls out an SI agent. Did he drop out another backstab? Did I see another one there? Yep, he does. Draws a Shiv and then Conceal and pulls out another Auctioneer, just in case that one gets removed. But it won't happen this turn because they're stealthed, and that secures him for the next turn, I would say.
Yep, he gets the twin Auctioneer.
So the only way for Leo to remove such a stealth creature would be a Lightning Storm with enough damage to kill off the 4 health.
He does have
does he have that in hand?
Yeah, you're right. He does have a Lightning Storm in the hand. He needs a top totem, Spell Totem, to try and reach within the upper bracket of the 4 health there. Of course, he has got other options available, but all of which needs targeting, and he cannot really play that. He's got Azure Drake, but playing the Azure Drake, he's going to be out of mana for the Lightning Storm. He does have a Mana Tide Totem, and he could be looking for extra card drop mechanic, but dropping that means it's gonna die as well. So tough decisions for Leo right now.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, the only way you're going to get value out of the Mana Tide Totem is if you can somehow guarantee, or at least increase the likeliness of it surviving more than one turn. Otherwise, it's just a cycle card that costs you 3. And a single card value is worth less than 3, I would say. So yeah, that's probably not the play. So he's got tough decisions, probably why he's taking a bit of time to decide. Dropping the Taunt Totem. Of course, those totems are random. Unless you, of course, have something already on there. You can't get the same totem twice. And yeah, Manjuu's drawn the Malygos, so he's setting himself up for the end game now. Of course, he does want to get some damage in on Leo, so Malygos can start to, you know, get some easy Sinister Strike wins. But we'll see what happens. I'll be looking for
the coin this game, though, just to say. Manjuu doesn't have the coin, so he's gonna have to work with preparation if he wants to pull off a big combo somewhere. Now his Gadgetzan is kinda exposed. Don't really like that. He can drop the shift to pick off the 0-2 with the dagger in hand, plus using the 4-4 run to the Mana Tide Totem. He definitely needs to kill the Mana Tide Totem, or alternatively can be looking towards playing the Blade Flurry. But I guess shift is going to be the better option here. But do note, shift does draw him 2 cards instead of 1.
Yeah, and that's a second Sinister Strike. It's going to be huge damage if you can do them both with the Malygos. And, choosing to spend the Eviscerate, but to draw another card which is another Eviscerate, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, interesting.
That's good. I would like to say that playing the SI Agent is a must here. Because if he doesn't play that, he's going to burn one card. He's going to mill 1 card, and that's not good at all for him.
Yeah, absolutely. And look, strengthening the board presence, because the way Shaman wins is he wants to try and overwhelm you with minions on the board. Basically, it's pretty much a control style play. So having 3 on the board is control for Manjuu. Okay, Lightning Bolt for a nice big zap on that Auctioneer, but I don't know if that really worries him. He does have another one in the hand. Does he play it this turn and cast more spells? Maybe sap out that Azure Drake? I don't know.
Oh, straight out kill there. Eviscerate gonna be used. Gets a shift. Oh, this is okay. He's got 9 cards in hand. He can afford to wait for the next turn before he pulls off another big combo. But here's the question: we have a 7 mana Shaman here, looking for a fire elemental that he has got both in the hand already. He can kill the SI Agent, but he cannot kill the Gadgetzan Auctioneer with that alone. He needs a spell totem with a Lightning Storm before he has got a little chance there. He could even look to just nicely hexing out the Gadgetzan Auctioneer here, but I guess he's saving that for the Malygos, which is in the hand of Manjuu. But the question is if he waits too long, it will reach a point where you don't even need the Malygos to survive 1 turn. It's gonna be an instant 1 turn kill.
Yeah, that's right. That's absolutely right. Leo's in a tough spot. I don't think he can roll the dice on a totem to hope for the spell damage to get in range. I don't think that's the right play, but I don't know. I mean, he knows he's in a risky position. Maybe he has to take the risk to turn it around. Sometimes you've got to risk it for the biscuit, as my housemate likes to say.
Oh, biscuit. So nice.
Oh man, I'm quite hungry right now. I'll be eating some biscuits after this. Look, what's your play? What would you do if you're Leo now?
Oh god, he needs to have an answer to directly turn the situation around without taking any other forms of damage. There is no way he can do that. I guess if he Rock Biter a little bit earlier, things would have been a little bit different. But he's just gonna Fire Elemental down the SI Agent, which is okay. He's telling himself he can take 4 damage anytime, which puts him at about 17 health, a little bit shy and away from the Malygos combo. Now, it's a top deck preparation, so I'm gonna say this right now. It's already game here, and this is how it's gonna happen. Game. Yeah, it's Malygos into preparation into Sinister Strike, into preparation into Sinister Strike, and running the 4 damage in. That's gonna be a total of 8 times 2, 16 plus 4, 20 damage there, and maybe he doesn't have enough.
Look, getting within 1 damage is sweet, but he has burnt both Eviscerates and then at that point both Sinister Strikes. So he would have to actually fight through for the additional damage. Oh, no, he could Blade Flurry. Yeah, look, it's pretty much secure at this point. It's just a matter of how he wants to do it. And he's chosen not to play the Malygos this turn.
Yeah, he's definitely... He will win this game this next turn. It's over.
Yeah. Yeah, he's just gone for the safer style, the safer play, basically. And it's kind of smart when you think about it. The only way he could lose is by going all in now with his finisher and not quite reaching the horizon. Not that there's much of a chance, I think, in Leo's position. But yeah, alright. Well, is it Leo's turn now?
Yep, it's Leo's turn. He has got Ragnaros in the hand. He doesn't have an answer. Elder Care is not gonna mean anything right now, because that's 16 damage directly to the face of GGLeo from Sinister Strike as well as Malygos. He didn't have lethal last turn, my bad, because Leo was at 21 health. And even with Gadgetsan dealing 4 damage, it will not be within range. He needed that extra dagger damage that he pulled out there.
Yeah, it was only 1 point off, but it was also close. So and Manjuu did the math, obviously, and he knew that, so he decided not to go all in and just get him down to 1 health. He wants the kill. He wants the 1-turn kill. So he extended it out to this to this further turn. And the ball is really in Leo's court to try and do something. I don't think he's got any healing in his hand, does he?
No.
No, so
He's
that's
got
probably
Hex,
it.
He can bring home the small little Hex card. And yeah, it's golden, so very shiny as well.
The best thing about Hex is when you're playing Hunter and you get something hexed, your frog is a beast, so it still has synergy.
Yeah, Lightning Storm here is not going to clear everything for sure. Even if he gets the upper limit, it is only going to deal 3 damage onto the Gadgetsan there.
Yeah. Alright, so he plays Lightning Storm, I see here, and what happens?
Just gonna try and gamble that there is no full combo in the hand of Manjuu, and I guess this is where he is going to be really sad about it.
Yeah, absolutely. Double 8 with strong Malygos, and always an exciting finish. This deck only just really coming to fruition in the last sort of 2-3 weeks and showcasing itself everywhere worldwide now. Well played.
Indeed, very well done there by Manjuu. So he takes 2 games of GGLeo without much of a trouble there. That's it. Today we're gonna actually cast and cover 8 games. So we have 6 games nicely done. Impunity now with the lead of 4-2. And ManaSurge on the flip side will have to decide who they're gonna send out next. Manjuu, man, the wild card coming in here to just offset the GGLeo power in ManaSurge.
Yeah.
I have no idea how this is gonna end up next.
Oh, absolutely, man. Look, that's what I love about the wild card, you know, like these people are in a team for a reason. They're all good players, you know, and you'd have to hope that if they're placed in the team, they've also placed their faith in there as well. And pulling out a really, really cool and styling win with